to play. I ain't got no limit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Yeah, I'm get out the way. I ain't think it's. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless.
Cześć, z tej strony Olek Filipiak.
Siemanko, jestem James Washington III.
Teraz przejedziemy się troszeczkę po mieście z Jamesem. Postaram się Wam pomóc go trochę lepiej poznać. Zobaczymy, co go sprowadziło do Inowrocławia i jak się tutaj czuje. Będzie to oczywiście wywiad po angielsku, dlatego z góry przepraszam za wszystkie pomyłki. Postaram się, aby poszło jak najlepiej. So, on the beginning, James, I just said I will try to make the fans know you a little bit better, yeah? On the beginning, I would like to ask you, how do you rate the level of the first league? After the first half of the season.
After the first half of the season, well, you guys, everybody pretty much know this is my second time playing in the first league.
Yeah.
And actually, I think it's getting more and more competitive.
Okay.
I think now it's a deeper league. Like, I think when I played a few years ago, it was like, 8 to 10 teams who had like chance to maybe go up and advance.
Yeah.
But now it's like every night, especially when you're playing away, like it's difficult to win. So I think it's getting better and better.
Yeah, you don't even know what to expect after the first round. Even if you see that we're here, they're there, you don't know how the team's gonna play because everybody can beat everybody. Yeah?
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's cool for the fans. And it's gonna be interesting for the second round. Okay, but we as a Nottage, as you know, we are a newcomer. We won the second league last season, and now after the first round, we are the third place. Honestly, I need to say that I'm really surprised. I'm really happy because for me, the main goal was to safely be in the first league, stay in the first league. Did you expect such a result before the season when you come here?
I would be lying if I said I just expected us to have this immediate success. Mm-hmm. But I'm confident in my game. I was unfamiliar and uneducated about the rest of my teammates. I knew a few of you guys, so I couldn't just automatically say how I think we would do. But after like pre-season and the first few games, I saw that we were we had like a talented team. And we had players in each position who can, like two players in each position.
Yeah, but we need to mention that, half of the team changed, the coach changed, the second coach changed, then that everything was like brand new. Yeah. We need to build everything from the beginning.
From scratch, yeah.
Yeah, but I think, honestly, that the result is great, especially the home games, yeah?
Yeah, and we playing, like you just said, the home games are like really good because we undefeated at home, I think 9-0. And it's crazy because I felt like on a few of these road games we was a little bit unlucky, and we could have won some of those, so we could be either further ahead. So we'll see how the second half goes.
Yeah, definitely we're gonna see. So tell me, after the first half of the season, generally, what do you think about the club? About everything, from the main staff to the players, about everything.
I like it. I mean, first off, I see my teammates and the coaches every day, so I feel like we are a pretty close-knit group, and this is important, especially to have success on the court. You can't have guys who going at each other and dislike each other. You gotta, like, we brothers, we family. And then like 11 on up, like the management to me is great. The president, the GM. The money is always on time.
Because we need to mention it in Poland, it's not always like that.
At all.
It doesn't depend in any league. First league, Ekstraklasa, and second league.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've been in Poland for 7-8 years now.
So you have the experience, yeah.
Exactly, but the management is really good at communicating. Like if I text or send an email, it's like right away, anything with, apartment, car, anything. So this is good. And then like, of course, the fans, man, we pretty much almost sell out every game. And we've been winning and stuff, but we had our fans come and they support us on the road in Warsaw, Big Dose, so and it's good. Overall, I really like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. As if you mentioned about the fans, I need to ask you, did you expect such an atmosphere? Because you could Google or find on YouTube some stuff, because from the last couple of seasons, because I need to say that I'm from here, I live here, I watched Nottage from games even we played in other city, in Barcin, so like from I don't know, 4th, 95 season. Like we play in Montfit, then in Barchin, and get back to Montfit. So then here in our gym, so I seen everything. And then I see the fall downs when Notech drive down. Then we got Sportino. And then I said to myself, I need to do everything to get the fans back. And it took me and all the guys and all the stuff like a couple of years, like 10 years to get it back. But I think that we in the place that we want to be. But did you expect that?
I mean, when Coach called me this summer, and I did my little research and stuff, and he told me about the fans. But you know how it is when somebody tell you something, it's hard to visualize exactly how it is.
Yeah.
And maybe it's something about this area because, of course, I played in Enville-Verswavik, and the fans are amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like they really take basketball. It's like a basketball city. And Notech is very similar. You know, of course, the arena not as big. But when you're on the court and it's full and it's packed and all the fans is loud the whole game, you kind of feel like the same type of atmosphere.
Yeah. It levels you up.
Man, like they just give us that extra boost.
Yeah, I think if the gym would be bigger, it still would be sold out.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. But tell me, did you ever play in a place that you had? You mentioned an Anvil. Beside Anvil, somewhere else that you had fans like that?
I would say when I was in Vesta in Germany, we pretty much sold out like every game. Like the fans there. I mean, it was a smaller city. And the fans like really love basketball, but I think maybe this might have been it. I mean, I've been a couple places that have solid. I playing in Stargard Gdansk. These fans are like really into it also.
Crazy too. Yeah. I think it's hard to manage a team when you don't have the fan base because it's hard to get money for the team and all the people that want to pay for the team. If you don't have enough people that are gonna come
to the game and support you.
Yeah, support you.
Yeah, this is like very, very important. And like, I think that, of course, you got Anvil, you got Stargard, there's some other teams in the top league who get good fans. Wałbrzych now is in the...
Wałbrzych I think is a great place too.
I think in Poland, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Basketball-wise, of course, everybody knows soccer and volleyball here, and handball is popular.
It's hard to beat them, especially in Europe, because like in your country, USA, the biggest one are football, basketball, and NHL and MLB. But here, I think there's nothing that can beat football. That's hard to beat. Even if our national team don't play good, it's hard to do something that's gonna beat. It's really hard because people just love football. Okay, what next? Tell me the best player that you ever play with or against with. Maybe now we're gonna start with the best player you play with.
Play with?
Yeah, your best teammate that you play ever with. It can be from high school till today.
That's tough.
I can give you a while.
I play. You know what? I got two of them.
Okay.
I would say Dwight Bikes.
Okay.
I played with him at junior college and college. He played in the NBA in China.
Okay.
Played in the NBA with the Toronto Raptors, Los Angeles Lakers, and other teams.
Okay.
And then the second one, the Polish people would really know him, Ivan Almeida.
Oh yeah, for
I'm
sure.
never gonna forget. I was playing in Lublin at the time when Coach Milicek called me, asked me about Ivan, and I told him, I said, Coach, I know you coached at a high level. And you coached a lot of good players, but this guy's gonna be one of the best players you ever coached. And he was like, really? Sure. I said, I promise. Like
he for sure was thankful for that.
I played with him in France, and we used to stay after practice every day and try to make 20 in a row in each spot. And he loved the game. He's a hard worker. He's talented. 6'7", 6'8", can play all type of different positions. Can guard all the positions. Can post up, shoot the three.
Yeah,
for me, he was a great talent. I think he was a late bloomer. This is why he really didn't have a chance for like the NBA and stuff like
for
this.
For a great career, but still he managed to do a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but so now the best player that you play against.
Oh, best player.
There was a lot of them.
Man, I done played against a lot of talent.
But there was somebody particular that's stuck in your head.
I played against a guy a few years ago in Germany. I'm trying to remember his name. Whitaker. His name was Whitaker.
Whitaker. Okay.
Yeah, he's playing in. He played in Germany, I think, again 2 years ago with Wolfsburg, Oliver Basket Wolfsburg, and I want to say he's in Russia now. But he was when he's a guard. Like his mid range was like immaculate. He was strong, physical. He just was a tough task. One of those guys, you had to pay attention to at all times to guard and stuff. But I played against so many talented players, man. Like It's hard to just that's a great question. Go off the top of the head.
Yeah, that's a hard question, especially if you are like, plus 30 and you play a lot of seasons, so you play against a lot of guys, so, and like you play in a lot of plays, so it's sometimes you can just forget about somebody because there was a lot of players like that, yeah. Well, yeah, you had a great career, so you could play against a lot of great players.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so maybe now I would ask you about, you're already stuck in Inowrocław for a couple of months. Tell me something about the city. Do you like it? You don't like it? What's the thing that you like the most about Inowrocław? Are there any places that you like to go and see, to just, chill or do some stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I like Inowrocław. The thing I like most about it is it's small, so I can get to places very quickly. Like for instance, practice at 6.
Yeah.
I don't have to, leave
You don't have
an
the
hour
queues,
early.
so you don't stand nowhere.
You don't have to leave an hour early for practice and things like this. And I mean, we got monumental places to go to and visit.
Yeah.
People that's familiar with Inowrocław, of course, they know the place over here that actually driving over nearby now.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people from different countries come visit for like health reasons and things like this.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
we got a couple of churches and castles to come visit. So, like me being in Europe a long time now, I understand like each city has its own significance.
Oh, exactly.
And the things that's important that people take pride in each city. So if you come to Inowrocław, you'll learn and see a couple of places that you need to have to go visit. So I mean, for me, it's cool. Like most of the time, I'm just a chill, relaxing guy anyway. So,
okay, so it's mostly like me. I prefer like cities like Inowrocław when I can go everywhere when I want, in every moment that I want. And if I want to see something more,
you can go
we
visit.
got Bydgoszcz, we got Torun, so
Poznan.
you got like 30 minutes go or less than 2 hours to Poznan, so it's not that bad. So I think for a chill person, like you said, Inowrocław is a quite good place.
Poznan driving is only like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yes.
On the train, I done took the train a few times. It's like 55 minutes.
Exactly. So
And
55 minutes.
Warsaw, like I love Warsaw.
Yeah,
I went there for New Year's. It was only like 2.5 hour drive, 2:40. So like, it's cool. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's cool. Tell me, do you have a lot of friends in Poland now after a couple of years you played?
I do. Most of them, of course, old teammates, ex-teammates.
Yeah, of course.
And the basketball world is small, so we just imagine how small the Polish basketball community is. So
yeah, exactly.
anytime I see guys out anywhere when I change cities or go out to have a drink here and there, you see guys and you talk to guys. So for sure, I got a whole lot of guys that I communicate with. And
yeah, so for
teammates.
a side person, it can show you that you are a good teammate if you get a contact with the person from other teams from a couple of years before.
Yeah.
So you need to be a really good teammate. Okay.
I try to be.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard because if you got 12 different person, it's not always easy to get on with everybody. But
Yeah. I mean, but honestly, this as a point guard, that's basically our job. We're the coach on the floor.
Exactly.
We're managing the floor, so we got to be able to dish the ball out here. If
you know what this is like. You know what that dude like. What
this guy got a mismatch.
Yeah, he preferred
just made
to be
3 shots in a row. We got to find them shots. So
exactly.
this is all
he
part
preferred
of
to
it.
be there. He preferred to be there.
Exactly.
He preferred to catch and shot.
Exactly.
He would like to dribble some stuff. Yeah, I understand that a lot.
We got to mention my driving skills, yo.
Oh,
in the
man.
States, look. I mean, okay, I've been driving in Europe for a long time
Yeah,
now.
but
So
in the States, what you got?
in the States, we don't have a stick. We got it's sticks, but nobody really drive them.
Nah,
We got automatics.
automatics, and
I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story real quick.
Okay.
My rookie year, I went to Germany,
Yeah.
and it was Trier, and I'm never gonna forget. My teammate was LeBron James' best friend, Drew Joyce.
I'll do enjoy the third.
Yeah, and he was like a veteran at the time, and he took care of me like very well. But anyway, so the team, they told me I would get a car and everything. So when I got there, they gave me the keys. So I go to start the car up, and I see, it's a stick shift, and I'm like,
he said, what the
I'm like, I can't drive this. So they was like, you gotta learn. And Drew Joyce gave me like a, driving lesson. No, like one lesson.
Oh, just
Because
one.
he had a family and stuff, so he gave me a lesson for like 10, 15 minutes.
And that's enough.
Bro, and I had to learn, I was stalling out a course like for 2 weeks. People was honking at me. We got this basketball car,
Yeah.
But I'll just never forget that, though.
Yeah, but I had one story too. When I was playing in one team, and we had a player from US. Probably he was his first time driving in Europe.
Yeah.
And after I think 3 or 4 days, he crashed the car because he went to a different city. And I said, what the heck you did? And he said, hey, I had the yellow light, so I could go. But he was on the right side. And he crashed, he just hit me. And I said, but what time was it? And he said like, 2 at the night. So I said, man, 2 at the night, everybody got a yellow light here because the lights are off and you need to know, you need to let go the guy on the right. And he said, oh man, I didn't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you didn't know when you had a broken
American
car.
player, huh?
Yeah, American player, but I won't mention the city or the name because it's not important. But it was funny. No, if you already mentioned the driving skills, I know from you that you started to learn some Polish.
I'm trying
maybe to tell a little bit about it, how it's going.
Okay, so of course I've been in Poland for 8 years now, 7 to 8. I've been here so long, I forget how many years. I have a son that's Polish and American. He's 5 years old. I started taking Polish lessons a while ago, but what made it more challenging and difficult is I kept changing countries playing professionally.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I was
And
in
still
Germany.
in Polish, it's a
Polish is top 5, top 10 most difficult languages in the world. So it's not easy by no means. Yeah. But I was leaving to go to France and then Germany and then Croatia and Romania. So it was difficult to to continue to learn. But now I just started Polish lessons again, and my goal is like in less than a year to try to be more fluent because I understand. Like mówię, rozumiem po polsku.
But it's hard to
it's hard
talk
to speak
back. Yeah.
Exactly. Speaking in full sentences. Like I know a lot of words, but like speaking it just fluently is difficult. So that's where I'm at now, trying to.
That's why I think the Polish people are like more. It's easier for us to speak in different languages because of all that our mouth is like used to say like hard things. Yeah, that's what I think.
Shout out to my Polish teacher here in Inowrocław.
Yeah, shout out to you. I hope you're gonna learn him a lot.
Man,
so we can. So next time we're gonna speak in Polish.
In Polish. And that's one of my goals. Matter of fact, let's do this. By the end of the season, one of my interviews
we're gonna come back.
Polish.
Okay.
Gonna be in Polish. Let's do that.
Words.
Let's do that.
We got it on tape, so.
We over here by one of our Inowrocław famous.
I don't know how you call it in English, but these are tężnie. Tężnie, in Polish tężnie. Yeah, really great. We got another city, Ciechocinek. Yeah, I think so. They got tężnie down there too, but for me, our are prettier in there.
Yeah.
Like we're chilling now. Tell me what you like the most to do on your free time. What you like to do?
Free time. So now, since my son, we're not staying together. He lives in Startergard. I like to FaceTime him every day. I wake up, I try to FaceTime him.
Yeah, it's one of the best things to talk to the children.
Yeah, exactly. You got two little boys.
But my twins are like 3 years old, so they are like screaming to me. I can talk and I can say myself, but it's always gonna be like,
I'm here.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Nah, I will do it because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you at that stage right now.
Oh man, it's demanding, but it's joyful too. So,
for sure.
So what can I say?
But I FaceTime a lot of my family, my mom, and my sister, my dad back home. A lot of my old teammates who playing in different countries. My boy Taiwan, shout out to Taiwan. He playing in France right now in the top league. He doing really good. A lot of my brothers and stuff and family and friends everywhere. I usually play PlayStation a lot. I'm good at FIFA. I'm the best American FIFA professional basketball player that's playing in Europe. So if y'all want to test me, it's FIFA.
What you play? PS5?
Yeah, I play PS5.
Oh man, we're gonna. Okay.
Oh, you play?
Of course, but I got the FC24. I don't have the 25.
So,
you got the 25?
No, so that's what I was gonna say. My son has my PlayStation, but he don't know this yet because he haven't got his Christmas gifts from me. But he got a PS5. So I'm gonna start playing again. So me and you can do
wait
it
for that. Oh man,
I'm telling you're gonna be surprised, bro.
But I was surprised when I heard that LeBron James is top 100 in the world in NFL.
LeBron on Madden is really.
I didn't know. I saw a lot of time on the videos when he at home and he's playing, but I never know that he's a top 100 in the world.
LeBron is like that.
Yeah, I saw last time on Instagram that he played a game with some random fan and he get write him some shout outs. Thanks for the great game. And this guy saw it and get a comment. Yeah, I can believe that I play King James.
LeBron,
yeah, thank
I
you.
wonder what
I'm not even. That was the name, I think, but I don't remember.
Like his username, he got a regular name or like
was
King James something?
something like that, but I don't remember. So I won't tell it because I don't.
Shout out to my boy Jimbo. Playing Sloops right now. I play with him in Lublin.
Yeah.
We used to play FIFA together all the time. I mean, he like really, really good.
Okay.
So at first he used to beat me 7-2.
Yeah. But I think the best guy in our team is Killer.
Oh, Killer good?
Nah, it's no way you or me gonna beat them.
For real?
Yeah, I thought that I'm really good, and I lost to him like 6-0, and I was like, what?
Man,
and he was like, just next one.
Yeah, like
and I was
easy
like,
for him.
yeah, it was so easy for him that I was like so sad, and I said, I have 0 skills.
He play PlayStation?
Yeah, he play or now he play Xbox, I think. But
don't challenge me, man. I love all challenges.
yeah, I love challenge too, but I thought I was good, but now I know that I'm like so just in FIFA.
So he good like this,
yeah,
He can play with any team?
Yeah, I think so. He's really good.
This the ones you respect that can play with any team?
Yeah. He had a break with the FC24, but he came back with the 25 because I talked with him.
Yeah.
And he's really good. And it's
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, we need to check it. Maybe on some road game. We're gonna take it and we're gonna check it. Yeah. But you're playing in a lot of countries, in a lot of cities. Tell me, which one was the best? Best city or best country?
The best country for me by far. And I hope the Polish people don't get mad at me because, of course, I like Poland. I've been here long enough. But Sweden? Oh my gosh, bro.
Sweden?
Bro, besides it being cold, it's like, for me, it's perfect. I feel like Sweden is better than America.
I've never been in Sweden. What'd you like that? So you say so?
If the league was better, and they had more money, I would play them my entire career.
Yeah. What they have that you like that?
Man, like the food is really good. It's a clean country. Like everywhere you go, everything is clean. It's pretty much a rich country. Everybody like get paid good salary. The whole country speak English. Like the older people, younger people, whoever. It's like,
and they're, I think, quite nice and polite.
Man, and I was lucky. I was lucky. One year I was in Stockholm. I was in the capital, and like for me, that was just like amazing. Like it just, you know what I mean? Honestly, I kind of felt like I was back home more often back in the States because it was just.
Oh, that sounds surprised. I didn't expect an answer like that.
Yeah, Sweden, man. But basketball-wise, I would say either Poland, France, or Germany. I would say one of those.
Okay. I was in. You can go. We got green.
See?
Just one light for that.
Hey, y'all see he like trying to. He trying to talk about my driving skills.
Really
I made one small mistake.
That was just that was just an assist. Okay. I would like to ask you something more. I need to ask you because people really can't know. I know, and we arguing about it a couple of times, but I will ask you 2 things. First, who is your basketball favorite player like right now?
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
Ooh, it's difficult because
it doesn't matter if it's NBA, EuroLeague, or some Asia. It doesn't matter.
Because I love
Africa.
I'm more of a player guy than team guy, so this is a good question. So. One of my all-time favorite players is Chris Paul, but he's getting older now.
Yeah.
So I like watching guys like Trae Young.
But I don't like Chris Paul for the dirty things that he does. Something.
You know what though?
You don't see it, but when the camera catch it.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the NBA. They catch almost everything. So people in the scene. But like not making excuse for the dirty things he does.
Yeah.
But being out there, he's 5'11", 6 foot, our height, and you playing with guys that's 7 feet tall.
And how he makes, for Wemby, how he can make it easier, yeah.
So he feel like sometimes he have to, have an edge and do things. Okay, some of the stuff he do, like Draymond Green, is just out of control.
But look at the Spurs record. They are really better than last season, and he don't score like he scored 6 points, 8 points, but he dish it out like 10 assists, or just set up the game and make it easier for the rest of the guys.
Yeah. I like watching Shea. Shea Alexander Gilchrist.
Great.
Like he good. Like a lot of point guards. Of course, just he hometown hero, man. I was trying to pick more guys, that's more my position.
Well,
Tatum, this is natural. I always watch
Tell
him
me,
and
because
Brad.
one thing is interesting for me. A lot of players that opt out from NBA and don't have the extended contract and come to Europe
Yeah.
and to play to the Euro League, they say that this is the real basketball. What do you think? Like right now, I don't say like in the past, but right now you prefer more to watch Euro League or NBA game?
No,
like a regular season.
Regular season in EuroLeague.
For sure, yeah.
By far.
Yeah, I mean the same.
But when it comes to the playoffs, I'm tuned in to the NBA because that's when they.
That's
you know,
different game, like from the regular season. And like 3 weeks ago, we talked about the game that had Charlotte and Chicago. They had like 50 couple.
And they broke the record again.
Yeah, they got the same. They got the same. So they hit like 53s on 200 attempts in 2 games.
See, that's the thing.
How you can watch it?
So it's a lot to go into that. So let's like make it understood. The NBA has the most talent in the world. Like it's, you know what I mean? Every team has superstars, so it's more than Europe. But the reason like more people prefer to watch EuroLeague is because it's like every single night you don't know who's gonna win.
And
literally.
they compete like
they compete like crazy. Guys fighting for their jobs, coaches fighting for their jobs, fighting for money in their families. And in the NBA, it's like I can sit out tonight.
I got everything. They need to pay me, so
yeah, I got a $250 million contract guaranteed. I'm gonna get this regardless. And so it's
I can even retire and I get the money. That's hard.
Yeah.
But some things like the 3 seconds in the offense. Or the basketball interference on the rim. There are things that
a lot of rules.
But I would like to have that in Europe. That basketball interference. So you can touch the ball.
You can't take it out.
Yeah, I would like to have it.
Yeah, you want it in the NBA? You saying?
Nah, I would like to have it in Europe. The same like in NBA, so you can't touch it because in Europe, if you bake and somebody gonna even shoot a free throw, you can
they knock
the ball.
it off. Yeah.
In NBA, you can't do it.
I'm kind of like both sided with it. Of course, when I'm shooting it, I don't want nobody to.
But when you're on the defense, I would like to have
or something like this. I'm always telling big guys, hey, knock it off.
Yeah. But you don't see it often, even in Poland. When I see just maybe a couple
more
of times.
so in the EuroLeague and Euro Cup and the 7-foot guys down there like Tavares from. That's another guy I love watching. Capazzo from Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, I love him. I love him.
If you don't like watching
him, and I like the guy that plays now in Memphis, but he don't play a lot. The Japanese small guy. Yeah, he's like 5'5". I don't know. 5'10".
I think he'll be in Europe soon.
Yeah, but he's playing great, man. Last time he tuned in like for 80 minutes and he had like 10 points and 3 assists.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart.
And those plays, those no-look passes that he makes, they are
intelligent.
They are something else.
It's what you don't see a lot in the Inowrocław. We got a little traffic going on here.
Yeah. But what is like 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
you can have a little traffic like at 2 o'clock, maybe at 4 when I came back from work.
But usually our practice at like 6, 5, so we pretty much be cool.
Yeah, we have no problem.
Maybe when we leaving to go on a trip or something, away game, we'll run into a little bit.
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
And now the last question that I had is, tell me who's your GOAT and why it's not LeBron James?
How you know? That's funny. So he already gave up part of the answer. So my GOAT is not LeBron James, even though I think LeBron James is amazing. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah.
The things he's accomplished on the court as well as off the court, like off the court, he's the GOAT to me. Off the court, like
you can do more.
Yeah, exactly. Like the type of person he is.
No affair for 20 years, and the I Promise school and the stuff that
all
he did.
All the things he tried to do for the community and coming like growing up, really no father in his life like that. Yeah. But on the court, let me get close to the camera and tell y'all this: Michael Jordan is Black Jesus.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I can't argue with that. For me personally, it's LeBron James, but I just if somebody tells me that it's Michael Jordan, I say okay, because
you don't really,
you can say nothing, because when you watch it, you just you don't say nothing, you just watch.
And that's where I'm at with it too. I used to argue when people say LeBron James the GOAT, like this and that, like bro, everybody have their own opinion.
Exactly.
Everybody not gonna everybody not gonna like the same person. Everybody don't like the same girl. It's a female that somebody might think is ugly, and this person is most beautiful to them in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody, but a lot of people don't throw Kobe in there. I don't know why.
I have a great answer. You know why? Because Kobe wanted to be like Jordan. Kobe wasn't himself. He was, a copy of Michael Jordan.
He was.
That's why. Because if you got all the videos on YouTube, they move like a twins. sometimes.
Man, he tried to
He's
shoot
like
gum
he's like a shadow of Michael Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he opted out from Adidas, he wear all the clothes from Jordan, the Jordan 3s and the Jordan jersey. Well, yeah, I didn't enjoy Kobe game because he was selfish, but after he died, I was sad, like I would lost somebody of my family. I don't know
was
why.
in Croatia. I remember.
I was sad. I remember the day really good, but I didn't put him in my top 5 even. I think for me it
In
would
your
be
top
6.
5, he not in there?
Nah, because on 2 I would have Michael, and on 3 I would have LeBron, and on 1 I would have Magic. That's why he would be 6 for me, Kobe.
So you got Magic.
I have Magic, Michael, LeBron,
Right.
Tim Duncan, and I would say or Kareem or Wilt. That's how.
So let me ask you this: since you brought up Tim Duncan,
Yeah.
because I was talking about this with one of my boys the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Is Jokic when he's finished? Is he gonna be better than Tim Duncan?
I think the one-on-one, Tim Duncan would stop him on the defensive end. He got like more offensively in the pocket because he's better passer. He had a better jump shot. He can shoot the threes, but defensively, I think that Tim Duncan will be able to shut him down.
And that's the debates I have mostly with my friends and family, because I'm like, I got a lot of friends, of course, in the basketball world that's
of
the
course.
younger generation.
Yeah.
So they into all this, Don't get me wrong. Today, the skill wise, they way more skilled than us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But like as far as defense and toughness and like that heart.
The love for the game,
all that, I think we got them. So that's why I think it kind of evens out.
Because like guys older, like we give it all, Even if you got a bad day and you can, put the ball in the rim, you're gonna do all the other stuff.
Things.
You're gonna lie on the floor. You're gonna, scratch for the ball. You're gonna do everything you can to help the team.
You have to try to figure it out.
And some of the younger players, if they don't have the, the game on the offense, if they opt out. And they are just running, they are
100%.
mad because I don't have the ball, I can shoot.
100%.
So do something else, yeah? You can do something else and, to change the game and change the pace of your team, but it's just, our opinion from old heads.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And tell me on the end, how long do you think you're gonna play? How many years?
Let's try to do a survey with the fans
Yeah.
on how long they think I should play.
Yeah. So
But
just
like if I,
tell us in the comments how long.
Tell us in the comments how long
So
y'all think.
right now in 2025, how old are you gonna be? 30?
Actually, a few days ago, last week, I just turned 37.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody, y'all.
Yeah,
Don't tell nobody.
we won't tell nobody.
But man,
So now you're gonna be 38 this year, yeah?
Yeah.
On the end of the year, like me, because I'm from November, you're from December.
But that's my fake age. My real age is 29.
Okay.
29. But no, and honestly, I don't know. But this is my 4th team season. And as everybody know, I wear number 15, that being my favorite number like my whole career. And I have a cousin who's like my brother.
Yeah.
And he got killed when we were like 14, 15 years old. And that was his favorite number.
Oh, that's why you
So
have that number.
my goal was to try to play at least 15 seasons for him. But it's looking like I can go well over that.
Well over there, hopefully.
I pray that I stay healthy. I haven't had
Hopefully
any
you're
real
gonna be
serious
healthy,
injuries.
yeah, because
Knock on wood.
me-
So we'll see, I don't know.
For me and my health last couple of years were tough, so I think that I'm really close to the end.
Yeah.
I think that this is gonna be my last season.
Is it?
Yeah,
Hanging it up?
Yeah, I think so because it's hard to compete if you can't do it like you would like to do. Yeah, if you know that you could do it like this and like that, and then you feel that when you do it the same, the next day you have some pain, in the knees, some pain in the back.
So lucky for me, I don't.
Yeah, and the
really-
heart stuff, like I told you, I had a heart surgery like 2 years ago. So
I got a lot of. So
It's
I
hard.
wish I can play forever. Of course we can.
yeah, I would like to play like one of our Polish legend, Grzegorz Mordzak. He's like 46 right now, and he plays
still playing?
He's playing in the second league. We played with him in the playoffs like 2 season ago. Sometimes he even scored like for 20 points, and he's a
that's
point guard,
crazy.
man.
Oh, for real? What's his name?
Grzegorz Mordzak.
Okay, I think that name sound a little familiar.
For me, he's playing forever. He played in Inowrocław like 16 years ago.
Man.
So he played in Inowrocław 16 years ago, and you're playing like for 14 years. So
Yeah.
imagine that, man. That's
It's gonna be
ridiculous.
tough. It's gonna be tough imagining life with not playing basketball But I do have like already plans in work for after basketball.
That's important. I need to say that.
I'm starting I'm starting my own sports agency.
Yeah.
So I already got things, you know, kind of in place. So one of those things, like I'm extremely excited about, like doing. Like I just took a guy, Piotrek, one of the top players. He's 14 years old, one of the top players in Poland. Shout out to my boy P. We went to the States for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and, showed me some videos of that.
Yeah, like really telling the kid. So things like this, I'm like intrigued about, and
that's cool. And I think the places that you played and the people that you met can help you a lot.
Exactly. Like I didn't play in what 7, 8 different countries.
Yeah, so you got a lot of contacts.
Man, a whole lot of contact. I got coaches and GMs that I'm still in contact with.
Yeah.
So things like this, and being able to help a guy fulfill his his career and like his goals, and be able to help his families. That's something that like I'm really into.
Yeah,
like
for sure. Because people, you know, don't have an idea. Because what you said, it's very important to have a plan after the basketball. Because it's not like, you know, in the best leagues in the NBA. Then you just start playing and you just can quit and do nothing. You just, you know, you're just thinking what you can do, you know, to kill the time.
Exactly.
But for us, you need to have a plan for the rest of the life. You need to have to take money from or invest money from the basketball somewhere. And if you don't have the plan, it's really hard after the basketball because it's not that colorful like people think.
So the young guys out there that's listening, listen. Take care of your money, and be smart, invest.
Exactly.
You can't help everybody.
And you can't play like till 50 or you can't play like for all your life.
Exactly.
Because it's going to be hard. So
it's going to be difficult.
What can I say then, James? Thank you very much for the little bit of interview.
Thank you.
I think that the fans like right now know you a little bit better. I know you a little bit better because I get to know some things that I didn't know. Yeah. So I'm glad too. Hopefully you understand everything. My English wasn't that bad. And see you soon on the game.
Na razie.
I'm limitless. I'm limitless, right? Yeah.